In this video, we are talking about the second season of the anime series One Punch Man, but before we start, please subscribe to the channel. After returning from the grocery store, Saitama and Genos come across rank 7 S-class hero, King. King is confronted by a robot monster called G4, a machine god created by an organization. The robot is kind enough that he offers King to attack him first for his data collection. We learn that the King has no powers. He is just an ordinary man who happened to be at the place where monsters were destroyed and was given the credit and become the strongest man on Earth. King runs away from the fight. Genos starts fight with the monster. King returns to his home and starts playing a video game. Saitama also follow him, then they start playing the game together. A bird-type monster attacks the King's house, but Saitama killed him. King realizes that Saitama had saved him in the past after saving him from being attacked yet again. King apologizes to Saitama for taking credit for his victories. Genos gets upgrades from G4's equipment after defeating the robot. The president of the Hero Association announces that he will be hiring villains for the upcoming battle. Speedo Sound Sonic leaves the meeting after discovering Saitama was not present. A man named Garou shows up. He interrupts the meeting by defeating all villains along with heroes and declares himself a human monster. At Saitama's house, Genos sense someone is approaching. It was Speedo Sound Sonic looking for his rematch. After a few minutes later, there is a knock on the door. Saitama opens the door. We met rank 1B class hero Fubuki, going by Hellish Blizzard, who arrives to persuade Saitama to join her faction. He rejects her offer. So she orders her underlings to attack him, but Saitama easily beats them in one punch. Fubuki attacks Saitama with her psychic abilities, but Saitama sees Sonic and Genos fighting behind her and saves Fubuki from an imminent explosion. Genos tries to create a huge explosion, but Saitama knocks him down to stop him from destroying his apartment. Sonic gets his chance to attack Saitama with his new Shadow Clone move. Saitama easily defeat him with Killer Move. Serious Series Sideways Jumps. After the fight, Fubuki realizes Saitama is strong. Later in Saitama's apartment, it reveals that she is the younger sister of Tornado, S-class hero rank 2. To compensate her sister's power, she creates a faction. She answers Genos' question about why she doesn't aim to be class A. It is because a My Mask, class A rank 1, is in her way. Even Atomic Samurai students can't do anything. Fubuki berates him for being low in the ranking, but is shocked when King arrives to retrieve his video game. The Hero Association gives the hero named Demon Cyborg to Genos and Cap Baldy to Saitama. Garou defeats Tank Top Vegetarian in an alleyway. At Bang's dojo, Silver Fang severely beats and expels his pupil Chiranko from his dojo. Chiranko goes to Saitama's place to understand Bang's behavior, noticing that King and Fubuki are also in Saitama's apartment. Genos correctly deduces that it is because of the reappearance of Garou that Bang likely expelled Chiranko to keep him safe. While walking home one night, Chiranko sees Garou picking a fight with Mumin Rider, the Class C Rank 1 hero. Before they could fight, however, Tank Top Vegetarian and his crew arrive to take revenge. Garou easily defeats Tank Top Vegetarian again. Tank Top Master shows up. The dojo, Bang call his brother Bomb. Tank Top Master gains the upper hand, but before he could deal the finishing blow, Mumin Rider jumps in to take the hit, saying that it's wrong for heroes to kill humans. Then Garou goes all out and easily defeats the Tank Top Master with his martial arts. Chiranko's was watching everything and also attacks Garou, easily get beaten by him. Bang and Bomb stumble across the Tank Top's crews and Chiranko's beaten bodies. The next day, Saitama visits Mumin Rider in the hospital and learns more about Garou's martial arts. Garou meets a boy named Terio in the park who is reading a hero book that describes what each hero does and their movesets and plans to take out Class A hero, Golden Ball. Back at the hospital, Chiranko gives Saitama a ticket to a mixed martial arts tournament. Garou fights against Golden Ball and Spring Mustachio. He defeats them, but also took some damage from the fight. While looking for a wig, Saitama comes across Garou. Garou tries to chop Saitama. Saitama chops Garou on the back of the neck, and Garou is knocked out. In the next scene, we see a flashback of Garou's childhood watching TV, where monsters were always loose. It seems unfair to him, because the monster also works hard. So he decides to become the strongest monster himself. Garou wakes up with no memory of what happened to him last night. Metal Bat assigned to protect Hero Association sponsor Narinki and his son Waganma. At the restaurant, two monsters named Junior Centipede and Venus Mantrap attack Narinki, but Metal Bat easily kills them. Saitama enters the tournament as Chiranko. Sour Face, a former disciple of Bang, shows up. And he tells him that last year's winner was Wolfman. However, the authorities found the real Wolfman tied up. Now disguise are banned. Garou meets up with Terio again in park. Sour Face also recalls the event that happened in Bang Dojo 6 months ago. Garou decided that he has nothing left to learn and rampaged through the dojo, disabling many of the students, including Sour Face. Another monster named Senior Centipede and Refleccidin attacks Metal Bat. Garou sees Watchdog Man and Metal Bat in the book and plans to find them. Back at the fight, one monster uses poison gas. The Metal Bat hit his head, which pumps adrenaline into his system, rendering the gas useless and enabling him to kill the two demon-level monsters with one hit. Suddenly, demon-level monster Elder Centipede attacks Metal Bat. Two local heroes take Narinki and Waganma. Garou interrupts Metal Bat and attacks him. Metal Knight shows up and tries to defeat Elder Centipede, but fails to even scratch the behemoth monster. After a lengthy battle, Garou defeats Metal Bat, but grudgingly admits that Metal Bat would have won if he managed to hit him even once. Metal Bat gets up and nearly kills Garou when Garou's back is turned, but stops when his younger sister, Zenko, finds him. Garou counterattacks, but Zenko gets between them and orders them to stop fighting. Garou relents, having a soft spot for kids, and walks away to find Watchdog Man. Two monsters named Phoenix Man and Sludge Jellyfish try to persuade Garou to join the Monster Association, but Garou refuses. Phoenix Man tells Elder Centipede and the rest of the monsters to retreat and take the official son as a hostage. Metal Knight also tags along with the monsters. Many monsters of different disaster levels start attacking heroes. The tournament started with a lot of consistent, along with two-time champion Bakusin and four-time winner Suiryu. Bang and Bomb continue to try to find Garou, and Bang gets his first kill, a demon-level monster named Boxing Demon, killing him violently with a ruthless barrage of blows. Dues, a monster who can control people with her whips, is about to kill Dynamite Man. Fubuki stops her attack. Meanwhile, Saitama slaps Zakos, defeating him in one hit. Suiryu also defeats Lightning Max, and Genos gets a message concerning a lot of monsters around the tournament. Genos goes around and starts slaying monster until he meets demon-level monster Awakened Cockroach. Sourface managed to beat his opponent Jakuman. Bakusin sadistically describes how he will destroy Saitama, but is still knocked out by one punch when touches his wig. In the city, Genos has difficulty against cockroach movement, so he uses super adhesive to restrict his movement. Cockroach barely escapes by sacrificing his legs. After them, something attack Genos. Dues successfully manages to brainwash all of Fubuki's henchmen and attack Fubuki, and says she's attacking Fubuki so that she can face Tatsumaki, but Fubuki tells her that when she's hurt, Tatsumaki will know. Tatsumaki shows up. Dues use Fubuki's henchmen for her escape, but Tatsumaki easily knocks the henchmen into buildings. Monsters attacking the city. A monster attacks jail looking for Puri Puri prisoner. Mysterious monster heading towards tournament. Two monsters named Gyaro and Arachi have captured Metal Knight. The S-Class hero finally starts fighting with monsters. Child Emperor, S-Class hero rank 5, uses his robot underdog man to fight Eyesight. Drive Knight, S-Class hero rank 9, tries to interrogate a monster after killing the others. Eyesight finds Child Emperor, where he is controlling the robot from, but then eaten by Pig God, S-Class hero rank 10. Death Gatling, Class A hero rank 8, gathers other heroes to fight 100 Eyes Octopus, but Flashy Flash, S-Class hero rank 13, arrives and fights the octopus with his incredible speed. When Flashy Flash is about to kill the monster, Tatsumaki shows up and kills 100 Eyes Octopus with ease. Atomic Samurai attends a meeting with the Council of Swordmaster to discuss the Garou problem. One Swordmaster Harajiri brings some monster cells with him. And he explains if eats those cells they will become more powerful when they decline. He turned into a monster. Then Atomic Samurai slays Harajiri before leaving to find the Monster Association. Meanwhile, in the tournament, Saitama reaches the final. In the final, he faces Suiryu. They both won a fun fight. Saitama was disqualified when his wig exposed. But it does not stop Suiryu to attack him, although his attack does not put any damage. Once Saitama thinks he understands martial art, he gives him a solid hit bump, throwing him into the wall and ending the fight. Suiryu won tournament since Saitama was disqualified. Monster Goketsu, the one who attacked Genos, shows up. It is revealed that Goketsu was a former human who was a martial arts champion. After being defeated by monsters, he became monster himself to gain more power. Goketsu forced fighters to eat monster cells. Chose and some other fighters choose to eat and became monsters. Suiryu defeats all newly become monsters along with Chose. Suiryu also attacks Goketsu, but gets beaten pretty badly because he's too strong for him. Suiryu begs Bakuzan for help, who is watching from the side. But he refuses and ended up eating all three monster cells. However, the strain is too much and Bakuzan faints. When the monster crows are about to kill Suiryu, Lightning Max and Snek save Suiryu, and the three beat the monster crows. Suiryu tries to run away from Goketsu, then is caught by Bakuzan, who had successfully turned into a monster and starts beating him up. Goketsu gets a message to retreat as S-class heroes are coming. Suiryu admits his defeat and begs Bakuzan for his life. Bakuzan does not show any interest and he just won't kill him. Suiryu cries out for help, hoping might some hero hear him. The Saitama shows up. Bakuzan recognizes Saitama as the one who defeated him, but Saitama can't remember him, so he kills him in single punch. Suiryu asks Saitama who he really is. Then Saitama explains that he is actually a hero. He enters the tournament to experience martial arts, and because he was bored. After learning about Goketsu, who defeats Suiryu, and how strong he is from Suiryu, Saitama decides to find Goketsu. Suiryu tries to stop Saitama, fearing that he will lose his life. After a few moments, Goketsu's head landed in front of Suiryu because Saitama killed him. Seeing Saitama's strength, Suiryu decides to become a hero and also wants to become his student. Puri prisoner defeats a demon-level monster called Free Hugger by hugging. Gets a call that his cellmates were captured by monsters. While walking, Saitama reflects the fact that he is still too strong and feels bored. He runs into the king, who tries to throw some wisdom on him that he learned from manga. He found it more boring, so they decide to buy more game instead. Garou is defeated by Watchdog Man due to the unpredictable fighting style of Watchdog Man. His fighting style is more based on that of a wild beast, which Garou has no counter for. Garou sees the king and decides to hunt him, but before he hit King Saitama kicks him out into a concrete wall. Sonic is training when he is approached by two ninjas named Gale Wind and Hellfire Flame. They turned out to be monsters. They give him a monster cell hoping to join association. S-Class Hero Rank 8 Zombieman is tracking Martial Gorilla who runs into Armored Gorilla. Armored Gorilla knocks Martial Gorilla, this make unconscious Zombieman to follow Armored Gorilla instead. Hero Association gets the message from the Monster Association. Gyaro and Destricloridum take control of an executive in the Hero Association. They declare war against Hero Association and said to send their best heroes into all-out war, using the official's son as hostage. Destricloridum grabs executive pistols to attack the remaining executives, but Super Alloy Darkshine, S-Class Rank 11, arrives and kills him. Gyaro and Monster King Arachi hold a meeting for monsters for upcoming plans when Arachi notices Awakened Cockroach and eats him due to Awakened Cockroach losing to Genos earlier. Duess is also in line but spared because she is hot. Gyaro finds out that Goketsu was killed and thinks he might have underestimated heroes. Garou wakes up from Saitama's kick and sees A-Class hero Death Gatling, but is too tired and goes to a shack to rest. Terio and his friends find someone in the shack, so they force Terio to get rid of the person in their shack. In the shack, Garou and Terio meet again. Death Gatling arrives with his crew to capture at Garou. Garou notices the crew. Garou starts fighting with heroes. Due to his injured condition, he is having a hard time dealing with the barrage of attacks, even hit by 2 poison arrows. Garou asks why there are no S-Class heroes who come to capture him. Then Death Gatling explains it is because Hero Association only cares about S-Class, so he decides to gather lower hero to capture him and prove to them they are also useful. Now, Garou starts to turn the table by defeating half of them. When Death Gatling is about to take a shoot on Garou, Garou gets close to Glasses. We see a flashback of Glasses. He was looked down upon in Fubuki's group when he was saved by Saitama in the past. Saitama tells Glasses instead of looking at his failures, he should move forward instead. Glasses tries to fight back, but gets defeated quickly. Now only Death Gatling is the only one left. Garou tries to tell Death Gatling that there is a kid in the shack, but he thinks Garou is bluffing. Death Gatling uses his final move, Death Shower. Garou single-handedly redirects all the bullets elsewhere in order to save Terio. After that, Garou defeats him. Terio comes out from the shack. Now he is scared of him and runs away. Genos shows up because Glasses managed to call the backup. King and Saitama also get signal. King asks where is Genos. Saitama says he is fine, but remembering that Genos always gets destroyed, Saitama and King start to go to the location. Genos gets the upper hand in the fight, so Garou tries to copy Watchdog Man to counter Genos. When Genos is about to fire suddenly, a group of monsters ambush Genos. Bang and Bomb show up with Bomb taking care of monsters, allowing Bang to deal with Garou. Silverfang, Fang and Bomb start to beat up Garou mercilessly. We see another flashback of Garou, and also a second reason why hates the hero so much is because of his popular classmate named Ta-chan. He always used to gang up with his friend and beat him up. This was all part of the game, where they made him a monster and beat him, and whenever they got in trouble they blame Garou for that. So he believes that people only want to be a hero to beat up weaklings. Phoenix Man arrives and saves Garou. Genos is about to kill Garou and Phoenix, but another monster named Elder Centipede block his attack. Bang and Bomb launch a powerful combination attack against Elder Centipede, but its only causes shatter his outer shell. Genos decides to fight Elder Centipede in order to buy time for Fang and Bomb to get the defeated A-class heroes to safety. Genos attacks with everything he had but still defeated easily. Now, King shows up with a megaphone challenging Elder Centipede, saying that Blast, S-class hero rank 1, has arrived to fight him. The Blast was a hero who badly wounded Elder Centipede in the past that made it retreat underground. Elder Centipede turns, and before Elder Centipede could kill King, Saitama shows up and kills it with a serious punch. Who was hiding behind the King. In last scene, Garou finally passes out from exhaustion. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share the video.